Welcome to UCTV News. My name is Abby Mace.
And I'm Macy Karika. Coming up, find out which former First Lady has announced her campaign for presidency. Stay tuned. Hillary Clinton announced her much-awaited second campaign for presidency Sunday afternoon. Clinton made this same announcement back in 2007, but was knocked out by President Barack Obama on the last day of primaries. Clinton's campaign will focus on strengthening economic security for the middle class and expanding opportunities for working families. If elected, she will become the first woman to serve in the Oval Office, as well as the first ever former First Lady to follow her husband in the White House.
On the Republican side, Florida Senator Marco Rubio is set to announce his official candidacy for president at a rally Monday. The first-term Republican says he's uniquely qualified for the job because he's focused on the future.
Well, now the time has come for our generation to lead the way towards a new American century.
He says the United States needs a leader for tomorrow. Other candidates like Hillary Clinton, he says, are leaders of the past. Rubio will reveal more about his candidacy in the Miami rally Monday.
U.S. Senator Richard Blumenthal unveiled a new bill today that would honor a first grader killed in the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting in December of 2012. Scarlett Lewis founded the Jessie Lewis Choose Love Foundation after her son's death to focus on programs for children, parents, and teachers that encourage peaceful and positive interactions. Blumenthal's bill would give additional support to help train teachers in social and emotional learning.
Fall tailgating and football fun may be far away, but Husky fans got a little taste of what's to come Saturday at the Blue versus White spring game. The team simulated a real game experience with 11-on-11 play instead of 7-on-7 or 3-on-3. Head coach Bob Diaco told UConnHuskies.com the team focused on offensive and defensive essentials and left out some of the things they've been working on in practice. Diaco said he was proud of the team's effort and level of play. The Huskies will now be able to catch a break before fall camp starts this summer.
Well, sure was a great day for the game, and hopefully this is a good sign of a great season ahead.
Oh yeah, definitely. I would love to see some more wins next season, especially it will be my senior year, so selfishly it would make for a more fun season if they have a little bit better record. But coming up next this summer, Tim McGraw will be performing in honor of the Newtown tragedy. Find out where. Stay tuned.
I am.
I am.
I am.
I am.
I am a Husky.
I am.
I am a change maker.
Change maker.
I
am creative.
I am not afraid to fail.
I am.
I'm outside the box.
I'm willing to work harder. I am.
I am active.
active.
I am.
I am confident.
I am ready to make a positive impact.
Positive impact.
I am.
I am building a community.
Building a community.
I am passionate.
I am the future.
I am a leader.
We are.
We are.
We are.
Leadership for the community.
As spring weather approaches, ticks are coming out and creating concern for Connecticut residents. Some ticks in Bridgeport and Branford have been found carrying a potentially deadly but rare disease, Powassan virus. There have not been any reported cases in Connecticut, but there have been some in our neighboring states. Possible symptoms are seizures, fever, speech difficulties, confusion, and loss of coordination. As of now, there are only about 10 reported cases of Powassan virus nationally, but experts recommend people check for ticks daily, wear long pants, and always use bug spray.
Country star Tim McGraw is coming to Connecticut this summer to perform a concert in honor of the Newtown tragedy. McGraw's fiddle player Dean Brown is a close friend to Mark Barden, a father who lost his son in the 2012 school shooting. The concert proceeds will go to the Sandy Hook Promise Fund, which McGraw said is a way to honor those lost and advocate for safer gun control measures. The concert is set for July 17th at Hartford's Xfinity Theater. To order tickets, visit livenation.com or Ticketmaster.
Thousands of Husky fans gathered in Hartford Sunday afternoon to help celebrate the women's basketball team's third consecutive and 10th total national championship. The team and coaching staff got onto a double-decker bus and followed the UConn marching band from the Capitol building through downtown and ending at the XL Center, where head coach Gino Auriemma spoke to the crowd. He thanked fans for their continued support, reminding them that just decades ago, no one thought the program would make it this far.
This Saturday, fashion designers from as far away as Boston, New York, and Delaware will come to UConn for the BSA Fashion Show. The theme for this year's show is Dark Fantasy and will feature the Brooklyn DJ Mr. Sarge. The show kicks off in the Student Union Ballroom at 6:30 and the doors open at 6. If you can't wait until Saturday to get your ticket, visit bsafantasy.eventbrite.com. You know, some of my teammates on the track team have actually been in similar fashion shows, and I've seen pictures from it. It looks so cool.
Yeah.
It's amazing. They have these really colorful outfits, and they look great.
Yeah, it sounds really cool. Well, coming up, a new bakery has popped up on UConn's campus. Find out where you can get some gluten-free treats when we come back. The 2.5-year trial of convicted murderer Jodi Arias came to an end after she was given a life sentence for the 2008 shooting and stabbing of her on-again, off-again boyfriend. Judge Sherry Stevens called it quits last week after 2 mistrials had been declared when 2 separate juries could not reach a unanimous verdict on life or death for Arias. Under Arizona law, Arias is automatically sentenced to life in prison. Stevens decided today that Arias will not be eligible for parole.
Twitter is a popular news source for college students, but can you really believe everything tweeted that you see? The question of believability is especially true when it comes to threats. A discussion at UConn's Dodd Research Center Tuesday will explore freedom of expression and protected speech in the digital age. Discussion topics will include how this issue impacts college students and how it's made its way to the Supreme Court for the first time. Be sure to check it out at 7:30 tomorrow evening.
UConn Dining Services just made it a whole lot easier for everyone to enjoy delicious, sweet treats with their new gluten-free bakery. The bakery, located in Trumbull House in Towers, will make muffins, Rice Krispie treats, brownies, cookies, cakes, and pies, and will replace all of the current gluten-free items that are available at UConn dining halls and cafes. The new UConn desserts have no preservatives and no aftertaste, which is usually the case for gluten-free desserts. UConn is the first college or university campus in the U.S. to open a fully gluten-free bakery.
Day 5 of the Aaron Hernandez trial wrapped up today and still no verdict on the case. Prosecutors say there is substantial circumstantial evidence, but there is not a lot of forensic evidence. The trial will determine whether Hernandez murdered Odin Lloyd. The defense refused to comment until the verdict is in. If Hernandez is convicted of first-degree murder, he faces life in prison without possibility of parole. You know, as a Patriots fan, seeing a former player in such a negative spotlight is really disappointing.
Yeah, absolutely, and the jury sure has their work cut out for them. This is not an easy case.
They do.
But that's all tonight for UCTV News.
Be sure to check out our YouTube channel, the UCTV Channel 14. Thanks for tuning in.